I think it's hard when like a lot of your streamer friends, like when a lot of your streamer friends already have a lot of the emotes that you might want. Like part of my, ooh, a new background. This is cute. Part of what I wanted was like, I want something that everybody else doesn't have, but it also fits my personality. So I was really picky. I was extremely picky. Wish you could see all the ones. Oof. I hated this section when I first played this. It is mostly because of my D-pad. Oh, there goes the key. I need that key, man. Wish you could see all the Fox emotes I have now from the ones that you have from your subs. I mean, ethically, no, but that's bad advice. Okay, so at least I'm doing that right. At least I'm doing that part right. I remember when I couldn't get that figured out for like 20 minutes. Why do I fail at that every single time? I'll either get it and I won't get the key, or I just won't hit it. I really want to see what the Switch Palace looks like. That's what I really want to see. Nope, I'm dead. I think like Vulpix, Ninetales, or Eevee, since I'm Lady Fox. I think that makes sense. You could also do forgot its name, but it's the fire starter in Gen 6. There we go. No, I did one swing too much. I forget its name, but it's the X and Y starter that's fire. I believe that is also a fox. In case you want more Pokemon ideas. Yep, one. Oi! Where's my jump? Well, now I'm tilted. Now I'm really tilted. You're most familiar with the OGs? Yeah, and I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. They couldn't stop at 3 foxes, you know. They only had so many. Ooh, you could throw a Alolan Vulpix in there too, actually. That's actually a really smart idea. Yeah, they're hard to figure out, I think. Because like I was saying, like, you want them to be your own, but you want them to be unique at the same time. All right, so far so good. 1, 2. Too many. 2 big ones too many. So if you hate them, you can get new ones later. Yes. I think I have like 2 or 3 sets of emotes just completely archived. 3 sets? Probably 3 sets. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like Neon's like eyes emote. I think a different streamer had one at one point, but like nobody has that. It's so unique. It's hard to find that. But you also like, and like I said, I think you want it to fit like your personality too. All right, I I finally didn't fail that part. Yeah, it was Dode, I think, who had that. I think he was the one with it. Nobody else had it. Yeah, nobody else had it. I'm doing them too quick. I'm doing them too quick. Mario's doing his breaststroke too quick. Oh boy. No! I did one extra swim. By the Fiverr artist that was suggested to me. That's a really cool emote. That's a cute emote. Who's this at? Ah. I know at one point actually Barb had an SMW eyes emote and someone else in the community did too. Alright, hold up. Okay, second one. Right? Yes. Most of them got rid of them. Yeah. I found the one for a lot of different, for a few of the streamers in our community. I found the artist first, and I really liked his stuff. I had moved on. I had moved on from him. I think I was doing something with him, and it just kind of like rubbed the wrong way. Like him and I just kind of like rubbed the wrong way, I think, a little bit. And I was just like, okay, maybe I should like sit back on this. So I went to somebody else, and the person who just recently did my emotes, I love what she did. Her work was phenomenal. She did such an amazing job. I really appreciated it. It fit so much better for my channel than I actually recently had. Oh nope, this looks the same. This level was a bunch of bullshit for me because of my D-pad. I was stuck in this level for like 4 hours. But now I can practically one-shot it. And actually, ironically enough, I think that was also thanks to Dode, because I looked at his Excel spreadsheet that I actually have linked in one of my reference documents. His spreadsheet really helped. Let's just say it really helped. And I was not crazy, in fact. I am crazy, but I was not crazy about my D-pad. Gonna take it nice and slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Ah! Mario just almost rubbed his nose on the thwomp. All right. Yeah, I agree. He went. It's much more in depth. It's way more in depth than I think anybody would be willing to take it outside of Tofu and the hitbox for a controller. And that's a very niche, product, the hitbox. This part makes me want to wet my pants every single time. Still gonna mess this up, watch. Okay, maybe not. That sucks. Okay, do it all over again. We got this. The music is good. At least the music is good. I love me some Chrono Trigger music. See, now I'm not caring as much. I almost don't have to. I used to be really super careful, like every time I got this far, like I was clenching my butt cheeks, and now I'm just like, all right, we're good. Just another stroll in the park. In the good old park that is this swimming Switch Palace. Going on my games of list to play. Oh man, I don't know, how are you gonna play it? So like Chrono Trigger is actually like available on a lot of different platforms, but like for whatever reason, like the Super Nintendo one is just like super expensive, and I'm surprised I actually own a copy. But I went on my way and I actually bought a copy of Chrono Cross too, which is a sequel to Chrono Trigger. Yeah, not again. I went out on my way and I bought a copy of Chrono Cross for the PlayStation, which takes place like 20 years after Chrono Trigger. And I'm actually like pumped as fluff to play them both. Okay, we're good. No yump. I failed that miserably. Have my NT. That's true. That's true. People buy the Mega Drives. One of the main people I watch has one for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, I have one for the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo 64. I have one for the NES, and then I also have the GC Loader, which is the same thing but for the Nintendo GameCube. So you take out the GameCube's disk drive, and then you replace it with a SD card slot, and then you can just play your games from an SD card. I have a couple of those actually. Those are really handy. Those are really nice. I think I might eventually look into a Genesis, but I'm not really sure. If I get a Genesis, I need to get it recapped for sure. Probably. They usually need the work. Shoot. Usually Genesis consoles need the recap, and it's not a fun recap to do. You know, on the weird topic, I know it's not the most like comfortable conversation, but I came across two different things today where it was a tweet, two tweets. I hate Twitter, but I came across two tweets, and one of them was someone who was really scared because he wants to be able to like play. He wants to be able to play some of the older Nintendo games that Nintendo like won't release, they won't re-release, etc., etc. And like essentially what he was emphasizing was downloading ROMs. And then I found another article not too long later of a lawsuit that someone lost to Nintendo because they were selling a service of ROMs for recently sold games. And just like in the nerd hobby of stuff that I'm into, like it's a lot. It's a huge noggin scratcher. It's just a huge noggin scratcher on many levels. Because I think for games that aren't... Did I keep it? Nope, I lost it. I think for games that like... And this is just my wholehearted opinion, and I learned a lot about this in a documentary I watched actually regarding this topic, is that if you're not going to be selling the games and you're not going to be remaking them or having them available to the public regularly to play at any point, it's preservation and this idea of downloading ROMs has a purpose. I think it has a place. But at the same time, if you can go buy the game from a local store, you should do that, because at that point you are directly supporting the game devs who made the games and like Nintendo. No, a lot of people buy them. Okay, I'm looking into getting one once I'm able to stream again from it. Of course, get a computer that can download ROMs to an SD card. Yeah. Some Sega games are getting expensive too. I'm gonna die here. Mommy. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. It's just about preservation in it for me. Like if my Donkey Kong Country 2 cart, which actually is in pretty rough shape, if it dies on me all of a sudden, well, How do I play Donkey Kong Country 2? How do I do that? So my thought process on it is have a backup. And not a backup card, have a backup ROM, so that way you can still play it at any point you want. Lately for a price I want to pay. How much is it? Wonder how much a loose card is. I think I saw one for like $30 around where I am. Ooh, wrong way, dude. But you can play it on the PS4 for now. Wonder how much it is. $15 to $30. Yeah, I have a pretty extensive collection at this point outside of Sega. There's not very many games for Sega I want outside of the Sonic games and probably Streets of Rage. Mother fluff. Listen while I play my visual novel. Aw. Enjoy the visual novel. Art you too. Wait, no, actually it's no you. I should have that exclamation point love and it just says no you. Okay, hold on. I actually just expanded my GameCube disc collection and that was a pretty penny. I hated that every single moment of it. Because it's just so expensive. All right, I gotta be more like, I guess cautious, but also mindful there. I'm getting to that section quite often though, so that's a good thing. I'm dead. I'm gonna be going through these later. You're gonna add like 5 commands a stream and now I'm gonna have to go through them later. Like, do I really want to keep this? Yeah, sure, we'll keep it. That's hilarious. Only games I have so far for my Sega is Sonic 2, Sonic Spinball. And it came with College Football 96, which I have no intentions of playing. I don't think I ever had the intentions of playing. Crap. You're a good mod. I look at my moderator list. You're like the only mod. So I guess that's more of a favoritism thing, not the quality of your modding, which is amazing anyways. Okay, wait for that one. Oh, I thought it was being greedy there for a second. You are the best. I believe you're the best. Which is why when I was hiring, you were hired on for the job. This part requires like dire concentration, I feel. Then again, it is a kaizo hack, so they all require dire concentration. Was it you that won it? Alright, hold on. Gotta get out of there. You get out. No, why are you right there? There was literally an Eerie right there just blocking me, man. That is not fair. Want to brag, but speaking of mods, did you see who won? I'm guessing it was you. I'm gonna probably put 5,000 Dr. Peppers that it was you. Or it was Cardinals. Okay, you see, I'm not the only one here, Lady Fox. I'm not the only one here with a gambling addiction, all right? That's what we can conclude here. Let it be known, Neon. I'm not the only one. Let it be known to both of you. I am not the only one with a gambling addiction. I'll have my time. I'll come back. It will happen. I I did. I think I was up at like 1 a.m. randomly one night. Like I just like woke up and I was just like, you know, I should see what the points are like. Ooh, am I gonna... I have to try that now and see what happens. You has a coveted monster. Played it smarter, waited till you and Halcyon both went broke before. That's because, you know what, it was just smart to wait for me anyways, because everyone knew I was gonna go broke. I went broke like, I think I went from being broke to being in first place like 3 times. I think that happened like 3 times. Where I went like, I had like 960,000, and then I had like 250,000, and then I blew all that away. And then I got it all back somehow, and then I lost it all again. I was the first perma from the gambling game. Well, that's fair. All right. So what you're trying to tell me is that, like, even though I'm a heavy gambler at this, there's no judgment. I'll just take the death. You got it 3 times in a row. I should have just stayed when I was at 960,000 and then I just like absolutely blew it. I like looked at myself in the mirror and I was just like, what did I do? I feel like I just like tainted a friendship or something. All right, let's try to get this. I'm gonna be stuck in this level all night probably. Did you facepalm yourself? Yes, I think I did. In my head, I did. I certainly did in my head. I was just like, what in the world did I do? Okay, hold up. I hate this part. Oh my gosh, I hate this part. I just had to hold down. You gave me all your peppers like 5 times. Like 5 times. I'm the guilty one here, all right? I'm the guilty one here. I come clean of my guiltiness. But I think I'm still gonna leave guilty. After this conversation's over, I'm still gonna be just as guilty. But hey, they're just points. I'll get them back. I'll high roll again. Alright, that's the one. I want to sneak through, but I think that was better, actually. Alright, just hold down unless I don't... How did I survive? No, the coins! Oh, I suck, man. I suck. Someday we'll get there. Everyone over here giving the peppers to you in Halcyon, I'm just over here like, well then. I was just like, everyone knows who wants me to be mod I guess at this point, or who they want as mod. That's what I thought about it at first, and I was just like, stop giving me points. I'm gonna be so... I was so childish with them. Damn. That part is hard. That part is hard. Hold on a sec. There's no time here. There's no, Did he take that out? Yeah, he took it out. There used to be a time limit here. He took that out. Interesting. I remember there being a time limit because every time I grabbed the shell, I wanted to see how fast I could grab the shell. I remember that. He took out the timer. I wonder how many levels he did that with. Nope, I should have waited. I should have waited. Okay. Hey, you know, just give it some time. 10, 12 weeks. We can all be mods. I would be an okay mod. I would be like his night shift mod. I feel like his late in the night shift mod. Like when I go back to the office, like, well, that's a new way to mess that up. When I go back to the office, I'll definitely be his late shift. I'll be his late shift mod. The guy who's like supposed to fall asleep and take over the night shift. That'll be me. Okay. Wait. There we go. All right, go down here. Wait. Good job. Good maze. Mother fluff. What the frick? Can't be there for the end of his stream. That is fair. And as far as I'm concerned, I can be, at least for a little bit. All right, here we go again. Can I actually... Oh, I was gonna try and save it. I mean, I'll try. I'll try. That's why I'm not a good mod, because I can't stick around that long sometimes. If I could stick around a lot longer, I certainly would. You know what else sucks about being a mod? Twitch Mobile. Twitch Mobile is the absolute worst when you are a mod. It is really hard to mod when you are when you're on Twitch Mobile. Hey Maze, can you do a shout out? Oh, I'm getting this 20 seconds later, so by the way, you can just do the shout out. Oh, no, that Eerie can go F itself, and the one behind it too. Oh, get me in there. Oh, get me in there. That Eerie is a POS for cock blocking me. Being a mod is not about being there. It's about being there and modding when you can. That's true. That's a good point. Hold on. Do I have this yet? Does it work? Okay, Nightbot does do it. All right. I very much agree with that. I guess I just feel the responsibility. I'm not saying that you're wrong though, because you're not. I just sometimes feel I need to take that responsibility. But I take everything super seriously, so that's not uncommon for me either. Oh man, you gotta leave me alone, man. I just want to get to the end of the level. That Eerie, man, he is looking for a fight. I'm about to go in there and punch his lights out. Appreciate that you do all the work that you did. That's why I wanted you a mod. I'll be a mod eventually. I just gotta be smart. Okay, I think that's the idea. Carry the block further and then break it further. Only one channel on the mod where their only other mod and it's his wife. So most times she's just there sleeping. I'm a mod in one of my best friend's channels, IRL. This was that's the strat right there. Oh, mother fluff. Okay. I remember that. You just have to like swim up fast to dodge it. I deserve that. Thank you so much for the kind words. I really appreciate it, Neon. I'll get there. For real, I will get there someday. I will get there someday. For sure. In all actuality, I do need to get better at my gambling skills because it's absolute shit right now. Man, I gotta figure out how to do that. I used to treat like watching Twitch like watching bigger streamers a lot, and I've really narrowed that down now that, like, you know, I've really been a part of this community for a while, and I'm starting to, like, it's all starting to kind of intertwine with everybody. Okay, hold on. Well, Maze, if you aren't a mod in Nace, you can mod for me. That's true. That's true. That roulette is rigged. Yo, that roulette is rigged. If you're winning, you'll never win. I'm just being fair with that. If you're winning, if you are in first place, you never win. 110% of the time, you will never win. Wait, Fate's winning with 29K? You have no idea how Fate is winning as much as she is? Well, if you can look at Stream Elements history, you can see back in the last time when I got rid of all of mine like 3 times how bad it went. All right, GG on that level. That level did take a long time. That level took like a good solid 15 minutes ish.